This is where ideas come to life. It's a space built for focus, flow, and a bit of flair. And every detail is here for a reason. So welcome to the desk setup and the new look for the home office. Enjoy the episode. If you've been following the channel, you might be asking, where did this dedicated home office come from? Well, that is a topic we need to discuss next month, as things are still work in progress. In this episode, we'll take a look at my desk setup and overall organization. Let's work backwards and start from how I keep this space organized and slowly move towards the actual desk setup. This is the very storage unit / sideboard that I learned to like in time. It's actually from Amazon and it's relatively cheap. It's made out of engineered wood. It's a fancy word for not real wood that smells really bad for the first couple months of having it. It's a really nice looking product despite the low quality of the material, and actually even though I moved it around so much in my living room, it still holds up pretty strong. You see, when looking for a storage cabinet, I was very limited with the size that I could go for. There were really nice looking alternatives, but they were just a lot longer, and this one right here was the perfect size for me. Now that I officially have a dedicated office space, I could go for something larger and more premium. But for now, this'll do. Well, what's in here? Cables, camera accessories, clamps, power brakes, power banks, and they are all organized in bins. This is where I reach when I need something quick every day. I do have another storage for bigger items that are not everyday use, but this is where I open up every day to grab a cable, store accessories that I'm done using. It's really an extension of my desk actually. This is organized enough for me, and I keep the amount of things to a minimal number here so that I can actually keep it organized. Sitting elegantly on top of the sideboard, I've kept things intentionally minimal with a single statement piece. The Marshall Acton 3 speaker. I went with this gorgeous brown version, and it adds a warm, vintage character to the space. This speaker isn't just about looks though. It supports Bluetooth 5.2, delivers 60 watts of power, and connects to an app where you can fine-tune the bass and treble to your liking. Though I personally enjoyed the tactile experience of adjusting the analog dials. As for the sound, it's rich, full-bodied, and unmistakably premium. Marshall has built a legacy on iconic sound, and this speaker lives up to the name beautifully. And right beside the speaker, I have a small bottle of home fragrance. The smell of a space is actually important for me. And on the other side, I've got an industrial-looking candle. Now that the organization is out of the way, let's talk about my desk. This portion of the video is sponsored by Vernal. This is my Vernal desk setup. It's a sit-stand desk setup that is 150 by 75 centimeters. And I have the cherry wood desktop here, and it's real wood. Love that Vernal offers real wood selections for their desktops along with other colors and laminate material. Standing desks are great, but standing desks that are wobbly are not cool and annoying to use. Vernal offers real solid desk frames. Unlike standard standing desks that connect legs and brackets separately, Vernal uses an enhanced connection system between all components. This creates a more stable structure with better weight distribution, and these frames can handle serious weight. This desk frame here supports up to 275 pounds. Of course, you control the height of the desk with its controller, where you can also have 3 different preset heights. To emphasize the look and functionality, I also have the desk shelf that is also in the cherry wood finish. This of course is a 2-in-1 design where you now have a monitor stand and a shelf for storing things that are needed daily. A great bonus is that the Vernal setup does come with a cable management tray, and they have a variety of cool accessories available to purchase on their website. Standing desks bring a thoughtful balance to the modern workspace. They support better posture, reduce the physical strain of sitting for long hours, and can help maintain steady energy levels throughout the day. They are subtle yet effective, but they can be a bit of a pain to set up. I have to confess something. I often have to build stuff, and I often procrastinate on the task, but the Vernal desk setup was actually super smooth and instructions were very clear. It took me just under 45 minutes to set up the desk. If you're in the market for a standing desk and a lot more for your ultimate workspace, do check out the link in the description and claim the special discount that we put together for you. Now the question is, what is on my desk? This is the Asus ROG Flow Z13. It's a versatile 13.4-inch laptop/tablet that only weighs 2.6 pounds, making it perfect for home office use and mobility. I personally like to use the display on the Flow Z13 because it's 180Hz, so when I'm trying to game, it's perfect. Speaking of gaming, this small laptop can really perform. It's packed with the AMD Ryzen AI Max Plus 395 processor, very powerful for gaming. I get a lot of productivity related tasks done, but when I want to indulge in a bit of gaming, I can definitely rely on this laptop. If you're looking to add a powerful tablet to your setup or looking to do some portable gaming, definitely take a look at the Flow Z13. And if you want to know more about this laptop, I have a full video that you can check out on the channel. But to sum it up, the Flow Z13 has been a very exciting addition to my desk setup. And you know, not everything in the setup is brand new. There's been some things that I've been using for years and months. Let me tell you about my long-term experience with some of the products that live on my desk. This is Sanyon SW206, my studio monitors, 80-watt speakers. These sound really good and very accurate. I would definitely buy them again, and they're such a budget option. As for my monitor, I have the LG 27UD68. This is a 27-inch 4K monitor. It's a 99% sRGB coverage, it is a 60Hz panel, and as for color accuracy, it probably is due for a calibration, which at this point I'm looking to get a new monitor. I actually bought one in between. It was an HP monitor. I wasn't too happy with it, so I returned it. But as for this monitor, if you're not doing broadcast color grading, this is a monitor that I would definitely recommend. I just grew out of this monitor because I'm also switching back to Windows. I'll be doing some gaming, so I need a better refresh rate out of a monitor. And like I said, I don't really want to calibrate this one. I'd rather get a new one. As for my keyboard, I'm using the Skylong GK87. This is a mechanical keyboard. It's a 75% size, and hey, let me tell you, it's very comfortable to use. But recently, I'm having some battery issues where it's not really holding battery for that long. So I'm gonna switch out of this keyboard. I'm looking for some recommendations. Do let me know in the comments, please. And recently, I bought the Logitech MX Master 2S. It was on sale. I had the first generation, it was awesome. I broke it while cleaning it. Let me just say, MX Master 2S is amazing. I don't remember the last time I charged it. It's such a phenomenal mouse, and it actually often goes on sale at Best Buy, so do check out some deals. But I definitely recommend this mouse. As for the desk mat, I'm using a felt desk mat from Nordic. Very comfortable, doesn't make me itchy, and this thing does not slip. All the links are in the description, by the way. This is the M1 MacBook Pro. This is my main editing machine. I basically just run Final Cut on here, and for everything else I basically switched over to Windows. If you're looking to dive into MacBook Pros, it would be a pretty good idea to at least get an M3 Pro at this point. But this M1 right here is still amazing for most things. And lastly, on the stuff that I've been using for a long time, I have the Quintus monitor lamp here. This is the classic version. This has been such a good investment. It's so good on your eyes. I would definitely recommend any version of these. Speaking of comfort, I still use the FlexiSpot C7 chair. And I'm all in when it comes to proper ergonomic chairs. The mesh version has been very breathable, no regrets there. And this chair offers great customization with multiple backrest positions, adjustable seat depth, and multi-directional armrest. The C7 gives you a very custom experience. If you're looking for an office chair, I definitely recommend. Do keep in mind though, it does show dust when it gets dusty, so you're gonna have to clean it often, but it's very comfortable and good for your back. And FlexiSpot often runs sale events, so get it for the best price you can. As for my microphone, I use the Shure MV7X. It was really hard to get used to at first, but I'm pretty comfortable with it right now. I've actually replaced the foam to a bigger foam that you would see on an SM7B. It makes it better for those plosives. I used the Scarlett Focusrite 2i2 4th generation. And this interface was, I think, the only one that didn't require Cloud Lifter to run my microphone. And of course, I also cannot live without a docking station. This is the Ivanki Fusion Dock Pro 1 Plus. It's a versatile docking station designed for those who need all the ports and the power. This dock allows you to connect up to 3 external 4K displays at 60 Hz. With a total of 14 ports, the dock offers extensive connectivity options. It supports fast data transfer speeds of up to 10 gigabits per second and provides up to 100 watts power delivery to charge your MacBook. For the longest time, I envisioned having a dedicated space for my home office, a place that felt both inspiring and personal, and I finally brought that vision to life. At the core of this room is the desk, the true centerpiece, with every design choice orbiting around it. Just to the left, I've installed acoustic wood slats I sourced from Amazon. They have a beautiful walnut finish that complements the desk without feeling overly coordinated. There's a balance between harmony and contrast that gives the space its character. And I have the Govee floor lamp smart light as an accent light here. And as for lighting, I have various continuous video lights lighting up the space, but I have a Godox ML60 mounted on a C-stand lighting up the desk. Above the desk, I've placed my Bauhaus prints. They lean heavily into yellow tones, which play beautifully against the warm wood textures and the deep green walls, creating a palette that feels both modern and grounded. There are still a few finishing touches to come, but I'll be sharing the full transformation down to the smallest detail in next month's entire apartment makeover episode. Thank you so much for looking into my dream workspace and desk tour. There's definitely more to come. As always, it has been a pleasure, and I'll see you in the next one.